What's up, guys? Crypto Savvy here. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin and Litecoin. I want to remind you guys, there is a free Discord link in the description below the video. It's totally free, guys. Check it out. Awesome community. Great place to hang out. There's also a membership to the channel where we get together and get in a little more detail if you're interested. If you're not a trader, you probably wouldn't be interested in it because I still do all the free videos and still do free live streams once in a while. I'm trying to work on the member only live streams. We tried it yesterday, but it wasn't working for some reason. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with all that. Let's get into the video and see what's going on. As always, I want to remind you, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, investing advice, or trading advice. This is just my opinion and my view of the market. There's a disclaimer on the bottom. Read it. All right, so we're looking at the Fear and Greed Index, and we are at 50, so everything is neutral right now. Bitcoin is in a real weird spot. Litecoin's been doing pretty good. We'll take a look at that. Bitfinex, BitMEX, and Binance, the long versus shorts. The longs are at 67.12%. Shorts are at 32.88%. Bitfinex still got them crazy 90% longs. I don't know what's going on with that, but anyways, let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we're still in this formation. Still think it's going to be a huge break when it breaks out, and I'm thinking it's going to break to the upside, but I could be wrong. Let's look at the 8 EMA is what I'd like to see us close above on the monthly at least, and that's around $8,000 right now. Monthly candle looks pretty good. Let's go into the weekly. So in the weekly, we've been watching this RSI. We are popped out of that. If we close outside of this week, I think that's going to be extremely bullish for Bitcoin. Let's look at the price action in the weekly and the EMAs. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know I've been saying we needed to move up this week to keep the 13 EMA from crossing the 55, and we have had that move. If we can hold it, we are getting resistance right now at the 21 EMA, which is right around 81.65 area. Keep in mind, I have the bearish case targets down here, the 5400 being the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement from this whole move, and then 49 being this long-term trend line here. Also, the 200 EMAs down here, if we kept falling, that would probably meet up around the 49. That's the bearish case, guys. I wouldn't worry about that unless we break this white trend line here. Let's look at the daily. So as you can see in the daily, we'll look at the RSI first. It seems to be topped out, although we could have another move up. But as you can see, we have the falling channel in orange here, and we popped out of the falling channel. So there is a possibility, guys, we could break up out of this white rising channel. If we do that, that's going to be extremely bullish. Let's look at the price action. I'm going to run through this kind of quick. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button, guys. I know a lot of people watch videos and always forget to hit the like button. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think. That'll also get you entered to win a free t-shirt. I will be doing the random comment pick on tomorrow's video. You'll have 24 hours to claim your t-shirt. Anyways, so what we're looking at, the EMAs, guys, are looking really super strong here. They are, we're above the 200 EMA, and it is getting support on the 200 EMA. All the 8, the 13, and the 21 are looking, well, the 8 and the 13 have already crossed the 55, guys. That's bullish. If this 21 crosses the 55, it is going to be extremely bullish. Now, we're going to take a look at the bearish case in the more immediate term here in a minute. I do want to go into the 4-hour, and I'm going to show you what I'm looking at here. We'll look at the price first and then get the RSI in here. This on the 1 hour, I'll go into the 1 hour real quick just so you can see it, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. It's kind of strange, but this could be a inverse head and shoulders here. And this being the neckline, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And the measured move of that is 8,900. And you guys know I've been talking about the 8,900 for about 2 weeks. I've had that target up there. So we'll take a look at the bearish case scenario 2. Go back into the 4 hour. As you guys know, we popped out of this 76. Actually, yeah, around the $7,700 range. We had this neckline. We broke out of it, came back down, tested it for support, and got support. Now what we're looking at is, like I said, if this is an inverse head and shoulders, we could get a move up to that 8,900, guys. 86 to 8,900, somewhere in that range. But I took out my Fibonacci retrace or Fibonacci extensions here. And if we measure from that swing high, if we take a measured move on the extension right here, this got us down to the 1-to-1 ratio on the fib extension. And as you can see, this ABC here, we're looking at the same type thing possible here. That's the bearish case. And let me get this off of here, and I'll do the same thing over here. Whoops. Get that over here. Same thing over here, guys. The fib extension tool. And the 1-to-1 extension is around this 74.79. So what I did was I cloned this line and brought it down, and it would match up. So that's my bearish case, guys. If this is another ABC correction like we had here, that would get us around the 74.79 range. If that did not hold, and keep in mind that's the bearish case, guys. Let's do a measured move of that channel. If the 74.79 didn't hold, we'd be looking at the $6,100 range, which is possible. I still think this was the bottom here, and this was a stop hunt. Because if anybody was long here, they would have had their stops just below this wick, and this one came down quick and right back up to suck them up. But the EMAs are looking pretty strong on this one too, guys. We are getting support in the 4 hour all the way up on top of the 8 EMA. But again, we'll have to see what happens here. We could get just like we got over here. Like I said, the ABC correction, this could be an ABC correction. If we break the, well, on the Coinbase chart, on Bybit, it's a little bit different. But 82.60 on Coinbase, if we break that, we're probably going towards the bullish case scenario, guys, would be 86 to 8,900. I do have this $8,900 target. Let's look at the RSI now. As you can see, the RSI, right over here, this ABC correction was in a wedge right here. Same thing with this one. We are in another wedge. We have popped out of that wedge in the 4 hours. So that is a bullish sign if we can stay outside of this on close. But as of right now, like I said, I still think we're most likely headed towards the 74.79. But keep in mind, if we break that 82.60 range on the Coinbase chart, we will move up. Volume is declining on the 4 hours, so we are looking to have a big move. In my opinion, it's going to be down towards the 74.79 area, but we'll see. Sorry this video was so late, guys. I've had a lot going on. I'm trying to get that membership stuff set up. Don't forget, I do have links down below that really help the channel out. I do get a small commission from them links. There's some trading links down there that you get a bonus for signing up with. A Bybit one, I think you get $90. Primex PT, you get 35% or whatever you deposit. So check them out. Like I said, that's another way to help support the channel, along with my wife's webpage, anchorimage.com down there. Let's look at Litecoin. All right, so looking at Litecoin, as you can see, I have this falling wedge here. We have popped out of that. My targets from yesterday hit. I know a lot of people were surprised about the move, but if you were watching my channel, we were expecting that. But the measured move out of this falling wedge, this is long-term, guys, is 78.63. First off, we have to get, past this, and we have to confirm support on the top of this wedge. But if you look at this target up here, the 59.73, which we're going to look at in the 4 hour in a minute, it lines up with the 200 EMA. Let's look at, it does look like we have a little bit more room to go with Litecoin, possibly. That could get us up to our $53 to $54 range. We'll take a look at the 4 hour RSI now. And looking at the 4 hour RSI, I'll show you my measured moves here. As you can see, it does look like we are close to topped out on the RSI. We could get another little push up. Let me zoom in so you can see that. We do have room to get one more little push up. If this breaks up past this, if it breaks up out of this rising or broadening wedge, that would be a huge move. It's possible. I don't think it's going to happen, but it is possible. Keep an eye on that. Let's go back into the 4 hour. Go into the price action. All right. So what we got here, I'll give you my measured moves here. This one being looking at this as a rising, broadening wedge. This being the support on the bottom, resistance on the top. If we put this up top to where we broke out, that gets us up to this $59.73, let's just say $60 range. We've also have this 53.23 target. We had that there since yesterday. Like I said, if we do get another push up in the RSI, that will be going up to touch this. I would like to see this 49.50 hold. Let me get this out of our way. We've had this trend line here forever. If this does hold, guys, then we're definitely headed up to our higher targets here. I also have this target here too. Looking at this neckline and measure the depth of, we could consider this a head and shoulders. Not really. It's more like a backwards cup and handle. But anyways, the measured move off that, if the neckline, if this 49.50 holds, we could be going up to that $64 range. That's the measured move off of this right here, with the neckline being here. As you can see, the EMAs, the EMAs on Litecoin are just super bullish, guys. Super bullish. If Litecoin holds up here, like I said, if Litecoin holds this 49.50, guys, it is going to be a wild ride. We will have to see what happens. Keep an eye on that 49.46. And like I said in the RSI, it does look like we've topped out unless we can break out of this broadening wedge here, which I don't think is too likely. We'll have to see. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave your comments down below for your chance to win to win the free t-shirt. Click the Crypto Savvy logo above my head to get you subscribed to the channel. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. Smash those likes, and I will see you tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.